researchers, when they say something against vaccine, they are being branded as conspiracy theorists, and that is not acceptable. We need a respectful dialogue with people with different point of views, and people will decide who they want to believe in that case.
Mehdi, you wanted to talk a bit about Gaza.
Yes, about it has been about more than 19 months of war, destruction, and it's not really a war. It's shooting fish in the barrel. You know, the one side have all the killing machine instrument of killing people, and the other side is just hanging on. But if we say that, they say, "Oh, you are Hamas supporters." No, do you know who was Hamas supporter? Mr. Netanyahu. Mr. Netanyahu created the Israeli government, and Likud party created Hamas in order to create division among Palestinian people. That was the creation of Hamas in late 1980s, 87, and then. Even until recently, in last 4 or 5 years, Mr. Netanyahu was begging Qatar to give money to fund Hamas. So it was Mr. Netanyahu that really is a friend of Hamas, because then he can push his agenda of throwing Palestinians out of their land completely and annexing Gaza and West Bank. There is no Hamas in West Bank. Why are they going and killing people in West Bank? But one thing is what more important here is that the Western country has been supporting this genocide by sending arms to kill defenseless women and children. And since March 3rd, there has been no food going to Gaza. They are starving. Women and children and elderlies under the cover of we are fighting Hamas. This is genocide. And the Western country have no right to claim any moral ground when they support, when they enable this criminal government of Israel to massacre defenseless people. But another very important issue here is the shame of we people in Middle East, the Muslim and Arab countries. The role of these corrupt Arab rulers in support of Israel and in keeping quiet about this massacre, that has to be exposed, because without their collaboration with Israel, this genocide would not have been possible, regardless of how much Western country helping Israel. Let me give you 2 examples. One is oil. During these 19 months of genocide, Azerbaijan, a so-called Muslim country, sending oil through Turkey, another Muslim country that supposedly oppose Israel with their spewing nonsense every day. And then Mr. Erdogan's son has owned these tankers. So Mr. Erdogan's son is benefiting by sending the oil with his with his tankers to Israel, to the port of Ashdod. During the 19 months of genocide, they enable Israel to do what is doing. And none of these demonstrations in the West, these people that talk about Israel crimes, I had never heard they talk about it. Why? Another example is that when the Houthis, Yemenis Houthis, attacked the ship that were going through Red Sea to Israel with supplies from all around the world, and when they could not anymore do that because of Yemen attack, Houthis attack, what did the ship do? They went to United Arab Emirates. They took the supplies that were for Israel. They put them on the trucks and go through Saudi Arabia and Jordan to Israel. They all help. Did they send any food to the starving children of Gaza? No.
You know, Mary,
And no,
yeah,
and nobody talk about it.
exactly. It's complete secret. I've never heard this before,
Yes.
except
So
from you.
I don't think without the help of this, when Israel bombed Iranian embassy in Damascus, and Iran wanted to retaliate and sent few missiles, which was just for the show, to show that Israel, that Iran can hit Israel if it's continue killing Iranian in embassies and Iranian scientists. So what's happened? Right away, Jordan and Saudi Arabia with their fighter jets went to the air and shoot down Iranian missile, defending Israel. And at the same time, they talk about, they oppose Israel, which is all lies. I am not here pushing to attack anybody, attack Israel here. I believe Jewish people in Israel have been deceived, have been brainwashed by a barrage of propaganda, Zionist propaganda. I think we need to bring people together in peace and harmony. We were living in peace and harmony, Jews, Muslim, Christian in Middle East, until the Westerners show up, the colonists show up, and start creating division among people in order to plunder the resources of the Middle Eastern country. They are doing the same thing in Africa, in South and Central America, everywhere. So we know who is causing all these wars and profiting from it. But also we should talk about the corrupt Arab rulers that are enabling this genocide to continue.